Brian, unfortunate outcome of the game, but you did manage to get yourself back on the score sheet. A goal kind of reminiscent of Tristan Blackman's from last week, except you took the jump and he didn't. How did it feel? How did that first half feel compared to the second?
I think we came out of the first half thinking that, we get the second or third goal, we put this game to bed, and we get out here with 3 points. But they came out strong in the second half, and able to get a quick goal, and then put us in trouble. Goals change games, so it put us in trouble from the start of the second half, and unfortunately we weren't able to right the ship.
You almost had a second goal very, very late in the game to tie it up. Ended up going to VAR pretty much as the game was over. MLS has VAR. They don't have goal line technology. Goal, obviously, they couldn't overrule the call that was on the field. Are you an advocate for increased technology in MLS games, or I guess would you consider yourself more a traditionalist?
No, I mean, as a goal scorer, I'd love for them to have a little bit more goal line technology. I couldn't tell from the angles if it was in or not. But yeah, it's I think it could just help the game more. It could help get on the goal sheet a little bit more too. Who knows? But yeah, it's unfortunate we weren't able to. We had a lot of chance in the second half to even get a point, and we unfortunately weren't able to convert them.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Nathan. We'll go ahead here to Joshua Ray. Go ahead, Josh.
Hi, Brian. Obviously, a tough loss for you guys. How do you guys turn the page quickly as you head to Colorado on Wednesday?
There's not time to mope over this result. It's been 2, obviously, on a skid now, but we have another game in 3 to 4 days. We have to be prepared, 3 or 4 days, whatever it is, in Colorado, and we have to be prepared for that because the season's coming down to the end and we need points. And it's another good opportunity for us to get 3 points. They're struggling a bit. They're scoring goals now, but it's not going to be easy. It never is in Colorado with the altitude and with the amount of road games we've had. So it's going to be a challenge, but we need to recover, reset, and prepare as best we can to go out to Colorado and get 3 points.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Joshua, and we'll wrap up here with Felipe Vallejo. Go ahead, Felipe.
Hey, Brian, tough loss again for you guys on the bounce there. In this 7-match away run, you guys started so brightly, but in the last 2 games, obviously the losses have been a bit of a hindrance on you guys. Do you feel like the fatigue of such a long away run is starting to catch up with you guys now at the tail end of it?
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to sit here and make excuses because at the end of the day, Houston, we didn't stick to the game plan, we didn't execute properly, and tonight we let a couple of things slip. But I think if we can fine tune those things, we could be a really, really good team and can make a run in the playoffs. And I'm not going to say it's not difficult to be on the road for this long. Houston's in 30-some degrees Celsius. Here we come to altitude. It's difficult to adjust to different conditions, but it's something that we have to be able to do. It's gonna be the same thing in Colorado, and we have to stick to the recovery protocol, the preparation, do everything we can to be prepared for that.
And then on a personal note for you, that's your 6th headed goal of the season, puts you tied for first with Giacomakis of Atlanta United. Is heading a part of your game that you've been working on this season as you have become more prolific with it?
I don't think it's something I focus on. I think I've always been able to, find space, get away from defenders, get my head on the ball, and fortunately, I got a great teammate, Ryan Gauld, and he quite often puts the ball right in my head. So it's it's been fortunate enough to find the spaces and convert them.
Perfect. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thanks, Felipe, and thanks, Brian. Safe travels home to Vancouver.
Thanks, guys.